Hello guys, welcome to Python and Machine Learning Daily. Today we will have a practice short lesson about string operations, for loops in Python, and lists and data frames. So the task is this. You have a list of messages, chat messages, transcripted from a meeting, for example, in a specific format, which is one of the formats from software that is auto-transcripting video and audio. So you have V, then name, and then the chat message. And your goal is to transform that into Pandas DataFrame, where each of these will be one row, and John will be one column, and message would be another column. Again, James would be in name column, and hello there will be in message column, like this. And we will do that in two parts. The first part you already see on the screen. For loop in chat messages, and then a few operations with strings. So first, we split the string of message by this separator, this one. So this will be part 0 and this will be parts 1. Then in part 0, we replace this, which means we're left only with name. And then parts 1, the whole one is message. And we append this part to names list and that part to messages list. As a result, we have list of names and list of messages. Great, so that's the first step. Now, how do we transform those into data frames where those would be column of names and those messages would be column of messages? This is the solution. So we import pandas library, and then this is the main part. Kind of a trick that I see often is we have zip from lists, and then we transform that into combined list, and then transform that into a data frame specifying column names. And the result of that is data frame exactly as we want. To understand that a little better, let's kind of trace it, debug it. So the result of that zip names and messages is just a zip object. So nothing really fancy here. But if we transform that to list, this is the actual list of tuples. It's a separate type. It's not a list, it's a tuple. It's a list but not modifiable. In most cases, it doesn't matter that much. But still, I wanted to mention that these are tuples, and then we transform list of those tuples into data frame and specify that this list of columns will be corresponding to these two values. And from here, with data frames, you can perform any operations, iterations, analysis, and whatever you want. Personally, I like those simple practical examples, but those come so often in real-life projects, and on this channel I'm trying to be as practical as possible, as real-life as possible, so you would be learning Python step by step with things that you can actually apply in real projects. If you want more tips like this one, subscribe to the channel. I will keep shooting daily videos with similar topics and similar practical examples. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.